This is 7 National News, and in our top story, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi and Deputy Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces, has honored outstanding students of grade 12 nationwide for their perseverance and excellent performance. On Tuesday evening at Al Bulletin Palace, the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi met with outstanding students at state level and distinguished students from the Abu Dhabi Education Council, Adult Education, and the Applied Technology High School. The students were accompanied by their parents, teachers, and educational officials from different educational zones nationwide. At the event, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed congratulated the talented students for their excellent performance in their final exams, as well as acknowledging the role of their parents and teachers for their efforts and care in guiding the students in the pursuit of the educational achievement, perseverance, and academic excellence. A charity auction for the Reading Nation Ramadan campaign held at Medina Jumeirah last night has raised more than 41 million dirhams in total, enough to provide 4 million books to refugee children across the world and help establish over 2,000 school libraries. His Highness Sheikh Maktoum bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Deputy Ruler of Dubai, attended the charity auction that was organized by Emirates Auction to support the campaign. The auction has helped the campaign to exceed the original target of donating 5 million books and has now reached a donation of 7.3 million books. Some of the items that were sold included a 106-year-old piece of the Kaaba Kiswa donated by the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and Ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, which was sold for 2.1 million dirhams. His Excellency Mohammed Al-Gargawi, the Secretary General of the Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum Global Initiatives, stated that the support of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum to the charitable auction clearly reflects his personal involvement in every aspect of developing reading initiatives in the Arab world and Muslim world. His Excellency Gargawi added that the UAE Year of Reading will now become a year of reading for the entire Arab world, thanks to the constant support from the leadership and the generous gifts from many philanthropists in the UAE towards meeting the knowledge requirements of millions of underprivileged children. In addition to the works of art and historical artifacts, other items at the auction included 5 distinctive numbers from the RTA, a mare of pure Arabian breed offered by the Dubai Arabian Horse Stud, and 10 unique numbers from Etisalat and Du worth millions of dirhams.
The auction has been announced by His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum last week for it to be a big support for his campaign of Reading Nation. The Reading Nation as a campaign has been a very successful campaign, and we're expecting that we will not only reach our goal of publishing and distributing 5 million books in several countries, whether they're Islamic or Arabic or developing countries, but we will exceed that expectation, and we will hopefully publish and distribute more than 5 million books. There is a piece from the Kaaba's cloth that ages 106 years of age that has been donated by His Highness Sheikh Mohammed to the charity auction. There has been a horse also donated by another individual. There has been 2 Qurans aged for a very long time, has been also donated by His Excellency Muhammad Al-Mur and His Excellency Abdurrahman Al-Awais. There has been numbers from RTA, 5 numbers which are 2-digit numbers, and those are special numbers. There has been also special numbers from Etisalat and Du. All of these numbers through these auction and all of these items that I have mentioned will give support to the campaign of His Highness Reading Nation, and this is what will help us also deliver the message of His Highness and the campaign, and even all the donations that has come from the UAE community.
The Abu Dhabi Education Council announced on Tuesday that it has closed student admissions in 24 private schools across the Emirate because of their low performance. According to local reports, ADEC has taken the measures for the first time after 24 private schools failed to improve over the past 3 inspections. The move, according to the authorities, comes after warning and follow-up with the schools to ensure students' rights to quality education as per the private schools and quality assurance sector regulations. Dr. Ali Noaimi, ADEC's Director General, was quoted as saying that all necessary arrangements among low-performing schools will be taken until they manage to elevate their overall performance on par with the quality education aspired by the nation. Private schools are inspected about once every 2 years, and the reports are published on ADEC's website. ADEC inspected 112 of the 186 private schools this academic year, and reports for 27 have not been published yet. Dubai International is set to welcome nearly 2 million passengers over the weekends of June 30th and July 7th, according to operator Dubai Airports. Due to the high volume, Dubai Airports is asking travelers scheduled to fly out of Dubai International over those weekends to arrive at the airport early. Peak travel is expected to coincide with summer break in the UAE and Eid al-Fitr, and is likely to see longer queues at the check-in and immigration. Dubai Airport said it would be rostering on additional employees during the peak travel periods between June 30th and July 3rd and between July 7th and July 10th. It will also once again run its Hangout at DXB campaign for the second year in a row in a bid to encourage passengers to allow extra time to pass through the airport. And Sharjah residents have been advised to avoid leaving Dubai during the rush hours between 4 p.m. and 6:30 p.m. during Ramadan. In the wake of rising complaints from road users, the RTA has asked motorists to stay away from congested routes as far as possible. According to officials from the agency, traffic jams towards Sharjah start as early as 1 p.m. during Ramadan. But they added that so far, there has been no visible increase in the traffic from last year. Meanwhile, a recent report by Dubai Police's Command and Control Room recorded 7,273 accidents in 15 days since the start of Ramadan, of which 26 were serious. The Operations Room also received 72,322 calls during the same period. Abu Dhabi Customs foiled 4,391 attempts to smuggle illegal goods, including drugs and counterfeit items, into the UAE during the first 3 months of the year. According to a report released on Tuesday by Abu Dhabi's General Administration of Customs, authorities recorded 175 attempts to smuggle drugs, including more than 2 million pills and 1.6 kilograms of poppy seeds, amounting to more than 8 kilograms. There were also 85 attempts to smuggle counterfeit goods and 710 attempts to smuggle prescription drugs. The data showed that most smuggling attempts took place at Abu Dhabi International Airport. Authorities said they also foiled 424 tobacco and 50 alcohol smuggling attempts, seizing more than 200 bottles. Additionally, 15 people were prevented from entering the country illegally. 85 attempts at commercial fraud through the non-disclosure of goods were foiled, and 20 attempts to smuggle money were thwarted. And finally, in the bulletin, Arabian Center, which is part of Lal's Group shopping malls, is celebrating yet another season of its TreeofLife concept, following the positive momentum it has received in the past few years. The TreeofLife is a symbolic representation of change that is brought about in the lives of the underprivileged. To commemorate the spirit of giving and sharing in Ramadan, the TreeofLife concept this year aims to support the social welfare of children at foster homes. Deeply rooted in the Night Court of Arabian Center, the TreeofLife also aims to be a pillar of support and help to the poor and needy. With the power of change, or the power to change the life of the unfortunate ones, the TreeofLife gets its strength of transformation from the love and affection imparted by citizens of the UAE. For every donation made in cash or kind, the tree will be illuminated with a lamp, signifying the passion for goodness in life. According to the mall management, the Tree of Life is an ideal concept to spread good values in dealing with social and environmental concerns, as well as in carrying out social responsibility. Additionally, several government departments, such as the General Department of Anti-Narcotics and the General Department of the Protective Security and Emergency, are also taking part in the Tree of Life initiative, which will run throughout the holy month of Ramadan, as well as Eid al-Fitr.
We all donate during Ramadan, and when we donate, it symbolizes changing somebody's life. What we have done is, when you donate over here, we give you a lamp to light, and you hang that lamp on the tree. Each lamp represents the life you have changed. The more lamps you see, it means more lives have changed. Hence, it's a tree of life. It's a tree of giving. It's a tree of hope. The money is going to foster homes, and of course it's collected by Red Crescent. It's given to other needy people and destitute families. We are not only collecting money, we are also collecting, as you can see, some boxes over there. We are collecting old clothes, we are collecting toys, books, whatever comes in charity, we are collecting it and distributing it. I would love people to come and contribute over here, whatever donation. It could be minimal donation to whatever size they want, and if they could promote this cause by hashtagging Tree of Life. Tree of Life will continue till Eid, it includes the Eid days also. So we are extending it till Eid time, and people can come during Eid also and contribute.